And one summer, he said, "Are you going to come out to California and visit?" And I said, and he'd been really nasty to my wife, and he just hadn't been in a good way. And I said, "I don't think so." But then I said, "Well, I'd be happy to come out if we could spend a couple of hours with a therapist together." And he said, "You're on." And we did. And it was pretty good. But it occurred to me as it soaked in what we were doing and and how long we had not really listened to each other. It occurred to me the next Father's Day, I wrote him a letter and said, "Hey, look, I got this really dumb idea. You're 65 or 70, I can't remember what he was. Maybe we've got another 15 years together, maybe 20. And how about this? How about if you and I put all that stuff away and we just enjoy each other and celebrate each other for the rest of your life?" And he wrote back this massive 4-page single-space letter tracking all the history and all of this, and at the end he goes, "I'm in." All the way. And I have to tell you that except for there was one moment, maybe 10 years later, where he was doing some agreement with my son, and I thought he was being kind of onerous, and I said something about it, and he goes, "Hey, you are not keeping up your end of the bargain." But that was it. Until 95, we never had an unhappy moment after that. So sometimes you just say something stupid, and it makes a difference. People